Hello and welcome to Clog Sports, your ultimate and number one sports show in the nation. My name is Nanaya Asari. As always, it's a pleasure to come to your homes, to come on your phones, to come on your screens, to bring you the best in the world of sports. Today, yes, I talk about the best because I am with the best in the studio. I'm talking about someone who has inspired many talents across generations. And he's here in the studios with us to discuss the topics that we'll be discussing. We'll be going deep into the Black Stars match and all that. When you're talking about talent and you're talking about exportation of talent, you're talking about development of talent, this man has it all to do. I'm talking about Coach Mickey, who is also here in the studios with us. I'm also talking about Isaac Opoku, my usual partner in sports, as I usually call him. He's also here in the studios with us. So we'll be dissecting, triangling, angling, all aspects of sports today. And that's what we'll be talking about. Yes, guys, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nana.
Yes, Coach. Usually, as I always do, it's Coach Mickey is here, so we'll give him the warm handshake to welcome him. Coach Mickey, you're welcome to Clog Sports, your ultimate number one sports show in the nation. It's a pleasure to have you, a man of your wealth and experience, in the studio with us to discuss whatever we're going to talk about. I say it's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me. It's been an honor to be here, and I hope this is not going to be my last time here.
Yeah, we definitely hope that this is not going to be your last time. We want to see more of you. Landlord, what's going on?
Oh, Charlie, God has been good. God has been faithful. I'm fine. I asked coaches here to do that. I'm very happy today because maybe I could get my first sign, you know. As a footballer like me, coach will sign me.
Are you thinking about leaving the signature?
We'll see after.
Don't look at my height.
No, I'm not looking at your height. What I'm saying is I will see
which position do you think he will play in your team? Looking at him.
Maybe right back.
Coach is a prophet. He's actually played right back. Whenever we are coming to play departmental games, fun games for the company and all that, he's our ever-present right back.
I think
right back.
Correct one. The likes of Daniel correct right back.
Talking about right backs, right? Let's move right into it. Let me put you on the spot a little bit. We'll come back and then we'll go for it again. But because we talked about right backs, now we have Caleb Irinchi in the Black Stars. We have Tariq Lamptey. Caleb Irinchi, you know him, plays in the middle of the pitch, plays at right back as well. Who do you think should take the nod against the Chad game that we're going to witness?
I think I'll prefer Tariq Lamptey because he's been with the team for a while, so he knows most of the guys. So if I'm the coach, I'm gonna put him there to start with to see so that he can. Because he's almost every time he's with the team, just that he's been getting some injuries, which is not helping him. But I think he'll be better to play there.
Okay, so you heard it, Coach. Once he opens his mouth to talk, you know that there's a lot of wisdom coming there. A lot of people were saying that Caleb Irinchi, considering that how well he's played, the coach actually says that the experience that Tariq Lamptey has with the Black Stars and all that. So that was just testing the waters. And now, if you don't know Coach Mickey, let me tell you, I'll mention a couple of players that he's actually produced for Ghana on national stage, in our local scene as well. Coach, so tell us about player development, because I am mentioning quite a few of the players that you've done. They have Bryce J of Indiana, Walid Husseini, Solomon Agbasi, Salim Adams, Ivan Sosei-Wusu, and even Aminu Mohammed of Bechem United now. All of them have passed through your hands. So tell us a little bit about player development and what you do in that regard.
I'll say it's been good. It's been very good. And then I've been learning from a lot of big coaches here in Ghana and some of them to outside. I have some coaches that I look up to here in Ghana, especially like Didi. And then Richard Achenfo, he's in Labadi, but he's top class coach. So most of the times I look up to them because when I was coming up, they were the guys that were doing well, and they were the guys that, especially Richard Achenfo is the guy that I'm closer to because he's in Labadi. But Didi has been teaching us since I began my course in Ghana. He has been my instructor, so I look up to him very well.
All right. So now let's go into the players' development. Let me ask you a little bit. How do you spot talent? How do you identify that? not only talent, because talent can only get you to a certain level, but how then do you say that this guy has the talent and the character just by looking at him on the pitch and knowing? Because the number of players that you have produced for Ghana, for our leagues, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, I would say there's a lot of coaches here in Ghana, but everybody has got how he coaches and what he does. And some of them, like, I would say, I've got experience from my boss who is not in Ghana.
Okay.
So that is where I get my experience from. So he's been with Right to Dream before he left the country.
Oh, okay.
He was part of the setup. So I think I would say he has been giving me a lot of information about how to get like good players and how to develop them.
Okay. All right. So there's one player that stands out in the list, considering the talent, having played for Manchester City Academy and all that. I'm talking about Amini Mohammed, who is now with Bicham United for what we will call a rehabilitation of his career. That is looking at how he started and how bright he's shown. A lot of people said he's even more talented than Mohamed Kudus, but he went up and then now he came back down. And now he is with Bicham United trying to rehabilitate his career. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
I would say the decision that he made is good, because like sometimes it's not everything that doesn't work for you outside.
Yeah.
With football, most of them are, I would say, it's not everybody that can make it outside.
Yeah.
I believe it's not everybody that can make it outside. Some of them are born to play here and want to play in Africa. So you can go out there and then they will say everybody will be talking about you here, but when you go outside and you think you can, everybody will say no, it's not ready. But that's football for you. So you just have to come back and then like play here, and then everybody will be talking about you. But you just have to go. You have to go with that.
Okay. Coach, thank you very, very much. And as well, we'll be going on to some of your academy players as well. We have footages of them. And then you just tell us about them, a little bit of profiling for them. So we have them in, they should be on our screens by now. Yes, some of these players. So you can be mentioning them and talking about them.
This Eric Taylor.
Yeah,
he's from Obuasi. So he came through our academy through a friend who introduced him to us, and then now he's doing very, very well. Like I would say he's a very good talent.
Yeah,
very, very, very good talent. Like, and then sometimes I would say football comes with luck.
Yeah,
because he was supposed to travel to Malta when he was in Ghana.
Yeah.
And we did everything for him. We've sent all his profile, everything to go to Malta, and then he didn't get a visa. But he was registered there already. But he didn't get a visa. So he was here, and we played the second division league. All the way, he didn't play. And we had the opportunity to play the scout game. He played and he got picked.
Oh.
And most of the guys that played in the league didn't get picked. And it's because of how the boys performed in the league. That's the reason why
you got the scouts game. Yeah. Interesting.
So, like, but he kept working hard.
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't playing, he was always at training. He was there every time. So, I would say sometimes he comes with luck.
Yeah. And he is going to Maribor.
He's there already.
He's there. Okay.
He's been playing
right now at Maribor.
Yeah. He's been playing now.
And can you tell us about this young man as well?
Oh, this is Daniel Boatin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in school in America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he schools and then he plays football.
Okay.
So he's with Notre Dame now.
Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Okay.
University, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
And, okay, I'll say this is the squad. This is Menu. He plays in MLS now.
Oh, okay.
But he also went to the school in America, and he was first picked.
He was first picked in their draft?
In their draft.
Oh, wow.
So he plays now for San Diego.
For San Diego.
But he's a defensive midfield, but now he plays centre back there.
Okay.
And he's been starting every game for them.
Every game this season?
Yeah. And then he played last weekend. They played against LA Galaxy, so he played against Son.
Oh.
and then they won 2-1.
They won 2-1, and he was the mainstay in the defense.
Yeah.
Interesting there. Talking about LA Galaxy, our own Ghanaian right winger Joseph Pencil is also there. So that means he played against him and he stood out. Can you tell us about this team as well?
This is New Life. This is most of the boys in there, I would say, have traveled outside.
Oh.
Yeah, Latte is outside.
Okay.
Salam is outside. And then I think Manaftu is outside, who is schooling, but some of them too are still in Ghana. Yeah, this is New Life as well. This is when we won the league.
Oh, okay.
For the first time, and then Aboza is outside. Obi is also outside playing.
Okay.
Samuel also is outside playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Salam too is also outside playing in Malta.
You have a very good track record when it comes to the exporting of players and the development of talent as well. Who would you say is one of your best products that is on there?
Samuel Gidi.
Who?
Samuel Gidi.
Samuel Didi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He plays.
Can you tell us about him?
He left the country when he was like 15 to MSK Zelina.
Okay. In the Slovenian league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's now been there is, but he's gonna move to Cincinnati.
Okay.
He's gone there already, but he's playing. He's still in Slovakia because he's been naturalized the Slovakian.
Okay.
So he's gonna play for their U23.
Okay.
So he had a call up, I think, last week. So he's at the camp now.
Oh, interesting.
So hopefully, because the Ghanaians are now looking at him very well, so he made a decision to play for Slovakia. So
which position does he play?
he plays midfield.
Midfield.
Yeah. He can play attacking and he can play defensive.
Okay. So it looks like you develop all-round players.
Yes.
And that's quite good. Congratulations, sir. And let's enter into the Black Stars and this FIFA World Cup qualifiers. And let me come to you, landlord. It looks as though you were enjoying the conversation more than I even was. Let's talk about the Black Stars at this time. What are our chances of qualifying? Let's have the group displayed as well on our screens. What are the chances of us qualifying?
Well, thank you very much, Nana. Let's greet our people watching this live on Facebook and also Clog TV. We are always grateful for them watching us, and also their feedback is very massive outside. As you said earlier on, I was really enjoying the conversation with coach. A quick one before I come into the blaster. I think Nana, if we have people like him 10 times in the country, I think we are safe. And lastly, before he finished talking, he said something about Samuel Gidi naturalizing for Slovakia.
Slovenia.
Coach, that is perfect thing that he did, because he said something the Ghanaians are not watching him. So if he feels like if they are not watching you, you have to go, baby. So I think it's a very good call for him being into the under-23 squad, So now, back to the Blaster, the senior soccer team, the Blasters of Ghana. Tomorrow, I'm sure by this time we are still playing the first half at Chad. It's going to be a very difficult game. I'm not going to lie to you. It's unfortunate that we are missing 2 players due to traveling issues. I learned Joseph Pinto just came into Ghana this morning, so he can't join the team in Chad. And Alexander Jikutu also came this morning. So Nana, it's unfortunate that we are missing these 2 key players, because I'm sure maybe they were supposed to be in the starting 11 tomorrow. So it's unfortunate that they are not in, especially Joseph Pinto is a very key player and a very good friend of mine. But Nana, all the same, aside 23, we have 21 squad aside these 2 sides, they are very good. So let's hope that tomorrow by exactly 3 p.m. there, Antasa, now Chad, they don't achieve because we need to kill them.
Coach Mickey, those are the fixtures tomorrow. We have Chad versus Ghana, Angola versus Libya, Cameroon versus Eswatini, then we have Algeria versus Botswana. But we are starting with Chad versus Ghana at N'Djamena. It's happening 1 p.m. Ghana time. And this is something that we should actually focus on, because it's almost like a do or die affair for the Black Stars. Chad have won 0 games, so they have nothing to lose, nothing to play for.
That's the reason why they're going to lose.
And sometimes it's very dangerous to play a team like that because they play with nothing at stake.
With the squad that we have, I don't think they can. We are not going to even draw. I think we're going to beat them. The materials that we have now, the Blasters, I have the confidence that they can easily beat them and then come back and beat Mali here easily. Yeah.
The materials that we have
now. With the Blaster squad, we've got a quality of player that can beat anybody.
Interesting there.
So I think beating Child is going to be easy.
It's going to be easy for us.
Yeah. Mali's game is going to be difficult, but it will depend on how we beat Child. Because if we beat Child convincingly, let's say 3-0, 4-0, the boys are going to have like the confidence enough to go into the game.
All right, so let's look at the standings at the moment. We have Ghana played 6-1-5. The only game that we lost was against Comoros. It looks like Ghana is now in a very big rivalry with Comoros, considering the fact that 2 AFCONs ago they took us out of the group stages. And Ghana, Comoros is following suit. Ghana on 15 points, Comoros on 12 points. Madagascar, who are not down and out, on 10 points. Mali, with 4 games to go, are on 9 points. Central African Republic on 5 points. Chad played 6-1-0, drawn 0, lost all 6 with the negative 14 goal deficit on 0 points. So, coach, when you look at this particular setup, you look at Ghana and you look at Chad, it looks as though it's an easy no-brainer. 3 points for Ghana.
Yeah, I would say it shouldn't be a difficult game at all. I have the confidence in
traveling away and playing on an AstroTurf.
Yeah, but the players that we have, especially most of them are playing outside. The experience that they've got, they shouldn't be thinking about where they are playing or not. Playing on an Astro. Like, let's say we didn't have a good pitch here in Ghana. Our stadiums were not really good, but they were performing on it. Our last game, you see how they were performing. They've come out to say to people that they really, really want to perform for the Blasters. And you can see it from our last game. So I don't think going into this Child game is going to be a difficult game for them. If they have the same energy, I think they're going to beat, they will easily beat Child. Easily.
Okay. All right. So, coach, when it comes, I'll come to the tactical part of it a little bit. And we'll see the kind of formation that maybe you'd want the Black Stars to play. But let's talk about football administration. Again, concerning the Black Stars, we realized that over $5,300 was taken out of their budget for fueling a bus that we're going to use. So
they were saying it's all the bus. They said it was going to go to like referees, traveling, match commissioners, and other dignitaries. So,
but they said it was for fueling the bus. That was the line item in the budget. Let's go through the budget as well. If you have it, landlord, I would want you to talk about it. Let's display the budget on our screen. It says that for charter flight, there's $300,000, $150,000 per DM for 26 players, and then we have $200 per DM for 27 officials. That's quite a big one. When you look at the number of how do you call it? So wait, the per diem per player, 26 players, is now $150. It was $150,000. I mean, my producer will help me break this down. Accommodation in Chad, $250 for players and officials, $250, and then we have incidental expenses. $60,000 was now brought to $20,000, and then meals in Chad is $80, and bonuses for players is $10,000. And now it was $5,000 was approved. 20,000 bonuses for head coaches, but 10,000 was approved. We have 10,000 bonuses for assistant coaches, 5,000 was approved. 300,000 bonuses for team officials, but all has been cancelled. it's interesting. And then we have $10,000 bonuses for team doctor, physio, video analyst, and psychologist. $4,000 has been approved. And then we have 8,000 bonuses for kids officers, media, masseur, welfare officer, and dietitian. 4,000 bonuses for them has been approved, guys.
Nana, thank you very much. When you check the budget very well, we have estimated budget and approved budget.
Yeah.
But now let me start it this way. with the timing of the budget coming out is bad.
Why?
Why? Because we have 2 crucial matches ahead of us, and you are releasing a budget right now, say estimatedly approved. Whilst Ghanaians are more focused towards Chad and Mali. Now let me give you a typical example of what happened. Do you remember the last time when GFA president went to the team hotel, spoke to the team? Like, do you remember that video?
I remember.
What happened next?
They lost the
what happened next? I want you to. What,
they lost.
They lost. So now, this budget is good, but they should have even waited for us to play Chad before bringing this thing.
Oh, why? I'm asking.
And now, the psychological.
Is it going to affect the players?
No, it's really going to affect them. I'm just being truthful to you. It's really, really going to affect them. No, the timing is wrong. The timing is wrong because, like what they've done, I'll come back to this expenses and the breakdown. For me, when I saw it, I said, no, wrong timing. Because right now, we have supporters who traveled from Ghana. They traveled, where was that? Was it Saturday or Friday?
Yeah.
They went there. A friend of mine is over there. How do you call it? Mo Shabam. I spoke to him this morning. He said everything is fine. Supporters are arrived over there. The team has arrived, and the team were all waiting for all the Ghanaian players, the kudos, the parties, and you could see that. Wow! So like focus in our match also. So why this budget now? That's my problem. Why this budget now?
But this particular sports ministry has made sure that the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Recreation, they've made sure that
transparency and accountability.
Transparency and
but
accountability.
This transparency
they are bringing to bear what the GFA. How many times have we come time and number again that people in the GFA are stifling funds and then they're not using it for what they're supposed to.
I understand. Tomorrow is the game, so tomorrow is Thursday. This thing could have come on Friday, or maybe Tuesday. I'm just being truthful to you, Nana. But all the same is all good. Let me come to the budget. Budget estimated and approved budget. You were arguing with coach about the fuel. I want clarity here because coach is here. Coach has traveled a lot, and I know, sir, not even football. If I'm traveling, if I don't know there, he is the one to cater for me, right? So in association football, coach is here, so coach will help us a lot. Today we are learning. If you are traveling, your accommodation, who is supposed to be in charge? Is it your own or the team over there?
The team over there.
God bless you, coach. And you have the from pen paper. It's the team over there who is going to cater for accommodation. One, our hotel. The team is supposed to give us a bus for us to take the bus to training and also match day, and the bus will bring us back to the the airport to come back to our country. Coach, second one, our hotels. Is it the team that is supposed to cater for us?
I think it goes to CAF.
It goes through CAF.
Yes, because you have to the country has to give you a hotel which is going to be suited for you guys, because when they give you anything rubbish, it's going to affect them. Because we are in Africa, people will retaliate in there.
Yes.
Sure. If you come, then you are going to sleep at.
So it has to go through CAF for approval to be given before anything else. That's
so the coach is here. I thank God that coach is here. So the things that we later they will say we've not said it. Although the timing of the budget is bad, but this budget is going to really help us. Now we need money in this country. Team management.
We saw.
Can our producer help us with
the budget again?
Who is the team manager? When they said team manager, I thought it was team doctor, physio, video analyst, kit officer, media, Maswell welfare officer. No man said the team manager. It could be the GFA bosses.
What
role are they playing over there?
No, sometimes maybe it's not them.
It's not coach. No, coach.
So we have bonuses for head coaches. We have bonuses for assistant coaches.
Good.
And then we have bonuses for team officials.
Good.
So the team officials.
So now, as I was saying in my early sub, I said I thought the team officials was the team doctor, physio, video analyst, kit officer, and media. To me, that was what I thought the team official meant. But per this budget that they've given us, it means that we have budget allocated for these people. So who are the team officials?
So
Team manager.
Who are the team?
So the team managers, the head coaches, because when we are going for a match like this, we are going to Chad. You need to play Chad. You do not do you, apart from your head coach, assistant coach, and maybe the people that officials that are going to make sure that the hotels are booked. The officials that are going to make sure that
they are the team officials.
They are like the administrators. But then looking at the amount or the bonuses that is put for them, $300,000 United States dollars.
You said the where we sleep, where we eat, and then we have welfare officer. What does a welfare officer do?
Where is the welfare?
The last one, welfare officer. What does the welfare officer do? He's supposed to cater for our dietitian.
Dietitian is the one to make sure that
the food
that they will eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Nana, you see, I don't want to talk plenty here. That's what I'm saying, Coach. The timing of the budget is wrong because if you watch this budget very well, there's a problem somewhere. So if you come and sit here, me and Kami break the check Ghana for now, they will forget about the game and focus on this. How do you call it? Budget. Nana, lastly, before Coach comes in, you are telling us full for bus. What about?
But no, we be around Chad.
Nana, see,
training.
We live in a country where the system is not working. Like they will use English to steal you. That is what it has been now. And then lastly, I understand this one in economics or in anything, incidental expenses, which I understand perfectly.
So BBC. So that one, is it recoverable or is it irrecoverable?
You know, today you are not a host today. All of us are having a discussion. We're having a very perfect discussion. So let's take it, say, your coach, nothing has happened. Everything was clean. Would they return back the money to the GFA, to the Ministry of Sports?
Definitely, they have to.
They have to.
They have to because they didn't use it. Since you didn't use it, you have to bring the money back.
So let me find out from Coach. Coach, you're hearing from him. We have the chartered flight, 300,000 approved. Per diem for 26 players, $150,000. Now per diem for 27 officials that are traveling with them. So wait, landlord, that brings me to your question. Per diem for 27 officials. So the officials that are supposed to make sure that they are supposed to sort of book the hotels and all that. That I was even thinking about they being the team bonuses for the team officials. I was thinking that for the 27 of them, that is they have their own per diem. Why again do they come and have bonuses as well?
Now it's not even tally. Let's check something here. Per diem for players 26, per diem for officials 27. It took add them. How many are they? Or add officials, players and officials are they supposed to be 27? Because this thing we need to call someone from the ministry or someone to get clarity and no, but I don't want to.
But maybe the per diem for 27 officials, the I would say the kids officer, the media, the mazua, the welfare officer, dietitian, all are included there.
All are included there.
Yeah.
So they are already included there. Then why again
the
bonuses for team officials?
The bonuses is when they win the match.
So if we go and then we win a match against Chad, then you get 300,000 United States dollars against Chad.
Yeah, but it's very difficult.
It's very difficult.
You know, I would say that's the reason why the ministry has just reduced some of the things in there. So
I see that Kochi is trying to take the calculated approach.
And also, say 26 plus 27, they might have 53. I don't know if it's supposed to be 27.
But even the 27. Look at the number of officials. 27 officials. 26 players. 27 officials. Do we need that much officials if you are going to play a football game?
27 officials.
27 officials.
I would say that's a lot. To play a game and then come back, it's a lot. Because it's not like, let's say, a tournament. Now let's say like we are going to a World Cup, so we are taking them. So in case anything happens, there's some.
This is just a one-off.
You have to go and watch.
So you are supposed to go and come.
Because if it is 27, let's say we go to a World Cup.
Yeah.
I would say some of them have to go and watch other games whilst maybe Ghana is playing, so that they can come and give a feedback to
the scouts and all those.
Yes,
yes.
But this is the situation whereby we are just going and then coming back. So I would say 27 is a lot. But all the same, that's what I was saying. Maybe the bonuses for kit officers are included in the 27 officials.
All right, so then I'm coming. I want coach to help me with the last two budgets over there. I don't understand certain things. I could see bonuses for team doctor, physio, video. So, coach, team doctor and physio, are they not supposed to? The physio is not supposed to be in the team doctor.
No. They're different.
They're different.
There's a physiotherapist and then there's a doctor.
So what about Mazwatu?
The Maseratu is different. So when it comes to football and football being played at a high level at that point, so there's the physio.
Okay,
so as we were saying, so maybe here, you bring the 27.
Yeah.
The team doctor might be there, the physio might be there, the video analysis might be there, and then the psychologist might be there as well. And then when you come to the down there, the kids officer, media, Mazoa, welfare, dietitian, all maybe in the.
I just want clarity about the welfare officer. I just want to coach. What the welfare officer do? Because now this budget that the ministry has presented to the nation, I think it's good to say I cancel these bonuses for team officials. But I want to know who are the team officials.
Let us know your thoughts. Who are the team officials when it comes to this? Let's send us messages 0500500421. I will be kind enough to read them for you. This one, there are a lot of messages coming in. Wilson Melissa says, guy coach. Wilson Melissa also says, Giddy. Is mentioning them. And he said, we go choose some always Giddy. And then Daniel Garfinkel says, ask coach about his football career. Labadi's greatest striker. Coach, so tell us a little bit, just before we go on the break, tell us a little bit about your football career.
No, it's just a friend who always wants to wind me up. He's called that he's in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's watching it live. So he's my best friend, and then we play football together every time he comes to Ghana. I didn't even play football to the highest level. I was just playing like normal football.
Yeah.
But it's not everybody that's gonna play football and can become a coach.
Yeah.
So.
But you're still Labadi's greatest striker. At least that's what they refer to you as. Now we have a message from this one. Nana, if you are talking about football, I want to ask, what is Goal Ghana doing for them? Because they are one of Black Star's sponsors. So that's again.
Now, let me before we answer this question. The football that they are talking about, the match is not playing in Accra. The match is playing in Chad. What Charles is providing us with, but Jesus, Charles my bus to do everything in Chad. So what four are they talking about? What four are they? Remember, you didn't see the budget allocated for four, $58,000 converted to Ghana cedis. It's not. It's a huge amount of money.
For a good play, no musubia.
Play them. I'm serious. Play them.
Alright, so this is it. Now, if you're talking about football, I want to ask what Goal Ghana is doing for them, because they are one of Black Star's sponsors. Ghana for you. This is from Kofi K in Akosombo. Please send your messages. Keep them coming in 050-050-0421. Let your message come in. We'll be able to read them for you. We are streaming live on Facebook. We are streaming live on YouTube as well. If you go on there and you just search for Clog TV, you'll be able to watch us. So in case you need to leave your TV set, you don't need to leave Clog Sports alone. Let's touch on it a little bit. Let's close down the budget before we move on to what we have next. So final thoughts on the budget, Coach. Approved. The approved budget, is it still justified, or maybe some people will be saying that the allocated budget was supposed to have been.
No, I think it's been. The approved budget is good, so we should just stick to that. That's what I would say. Because the estimated budget they brought out was a lot, to be honest with you, because of how things are in the country. So people will be thinking, oh, our money are going to the Black Stars, and then there's nothing going to the junior national team and stuff like that. But I think since the ministry has come in, and then they have done a good job by at least reducing some and then like cancelling some. So it's good. We should just hopefully we bring out the best in the players, and then the country can move forward.
Hopefully, we bring out the best in the players in the country can move forward. Landlord, final.
Well, I think it was a good call. The ministry brought out this thing.
But you were complaining about the timing. But it's good that they brought it out.
They brought it because transparency and accountability. But Nana, still, for me personally, still we need more clarification about everything that they brought. Why they estimate they did this thing and why they estimated normal approval business. So we need more clarification because me as I sit here, there are things that I want to say about Nana. Tomorrow Blaster is playing. Friday we'll come and sit here, we'll talk about Chad, then we'll preview the Monday's game. Then on Wednesday, you're about too much is new. That is where landlord, me too, I'm coming with my budget. If you see me holding a paper here today's week, I'll be coming with my budget because now we need clarification on everything that is going on. I'll make sure, sir, from our office to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, it's just a throw stone. I'll go there to do investigation about this thing because now I don't want to talk much about this because we have two crucial games ahead of us and we need the supporters. I saw the videos of the supporters in Chad. Kudos to them. They've really done well from Ghana to Chad. They should bring the food that they bought, budget food that they bought from Ghana to Chad, and the family.
Anyway, the interesting one there. Please don't forget to send us messages 0500500421. Also, we'll be opening the phone lines. Let us know what you think about the budget. You can call us on 0500500423. That's the last number that's changed from the text number 0500500423. I will be going for a short commercial break. When we come back, let us know your thoughts. Let us know your comments on all these. Don't go anywhere. Stick and stay. Nation's Ultimate, the number one sports show, and I'm here with Coach Mickey and Isaac Buku, aka the landlord of Ghana football. We're just talking about how interesting it was for the budget and everything surrounding it for the Black Stars, and we're having deep thoughts and revelations about that. But before I went, there were a couple of messages that came in. I'll be reading it as we go along in the show. But we are opening the phone lines. The phone lines are open. You can join us via phone call. You can call 050-050-0423, 0500500423 is the number that you can call, and then we'll be able to hear your thoughts about the Black Stars and the budgets that have been allocated to them. The estimated budget for a chartered flight, the estimated budget was 300,000 United States dollars. 300,000 was the budget that was approved. And then also we have per diem for 26 players, $150, $150,000 for the 26 players. And then we have $150 approved. We have $200 per diem for 27 officials. We have $200 approved. 250 United States dollars accommodation in charge. Players and officials, 250 has been approved. So we have 60,000 in incidental expenses, but then the approved was 20,000. That means incidental expenses have been cut short by well over 40,000 United States dollars. United meals in charge, $80 approved is $80. So a lot of things actually ongoing now at this particular period of time. Bonuses for players, 10,000 United States dollars, 5,000 has been approved. Coach and then landlord, let me hear your thoughts on this one once again. Let's look at the allocation for incidental expenses, over 40,000 United States dollars chopped off.
That is well, Antasa. Nana, I think I always say if you have a leaders who don't think about so many things at the Hajj. And I remember very well, I stand to be corrected. Argentina was playing a match, and I learned that their military personnel in their country have not been paid. They are going for something else. And I know, I'm saying this on the fact, Messi told the Argentina team, said their bonuses that they are giving to them, they should go and give it to the military personnel because they are the people saying to say the country will be well. So now, if you are telling me, say, probability say that thing will happen, low. Now, as we sit here, the way we are saying, so incidental expenses in the it is normal. Since the players are in charge, they are safe and sound. We've spoken to the people on ground. They are safe and sound. 60,000 and they are slash about 20,000. We asked a question, say, what if say a corner BBNC, would they return the money back? Would they return the money back? Even the ministry was supposed to cut this thing off, Nanayo. They were supposed to cut this thing off. And now, still now, because they call commercial building, I think I've gotten another one. Males in charge. If they are not made you a charge. Tomorrow, right after the match, they will be boarding a flight back to Accra. So males in $80 and do $100 and that one is okay. And they will be maso when you say the Coach, coach come. I'm still thinking. We
are having messages also here. Felix Lumote Aban, he says, Coach, you are the game changer, 100%. And this one also is coming from JC. He's also saying that I now understand why Muntari beat some officials in Brazil. Talking about the famous Muntari and
Brazil, when we went to Brazil.
Yes.
Yeah, because they were like, I don't know what happened though, because I wasn't there, but everybody knows Muntari. But he's a very calm guy. When you speak to him, you can tell like he just wants to do what he feels is right. So with him, you can tell like nobody messes with him.
Nobody messes with him as well. Let's move on a little bit and then let's talk about some of the other things that Black Stars are playing. We shouldn't just dwell on the budget and the negativity, but you can still join the conversation. Call us 0500500423 and then we'll be kind enough to hear your thoughts about the Black Stars approved budget and the estimated budget, which scared a lot of people. And now let's look at the Black Stars in itself. Coach, let me put you on the spot a little bit. If you are supposed to choose the formation that we are going to play and your first 11, can you run us through?
I would say it's going to be difficult, but because I won't put out a team there yet because I haven't been to their training.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't know what's going to happen.
But let's say with the materials available to you right now, considering the fact that everyone on the list is fully fit, who are you playing?
Since you want me to mention,
yes, I'll
go with how do you call him? Joseph Annan.
Okay.
My reason being because
of Patrick Thistle.
Yes.
St. Patrick's. Yes.
Because he's been consistent. Benjamin Asare is a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But the league hasn't started in Ghana. So he's just been playing friendly matches and then training.
But how about Atizigi?
Nah. I've seen Atizigi keep, but I prefer to play Joseph Annan. Because I've seen his stats.
Okay.
And some of the times I've seen some of his games and some of his things that he's doing.
Yeah.
I'll pick him ahead of these two guys.
These two players.
Because he's been playing in the league now and then he's been consistent. Since he left West Ham, he's been consistent. So I'll pick him ahead of Benjamin. If the league is going on and Benjamin is playing, then
there's a conversation for him to come in.
But now it's just like preseason games. You can't use that.
You can use that to stake a claim for the national team. Okay, very much understood. And now let's go to right back.
I've already told you
that Tariq Lamptey.
I prefer Tariq Lamptey.
And you say he's not in at the moment.
Yeah, so I prefer Tariq Lamptey because Tariq Lamptey can give you a lot. Because when you watch him play, he can come into the middle and help with the midfield, especially when we are attacking. So I prefer playing Tariq Lamptey at the right back.
Okay, Coach, just hold on a little bit. We have Annabelle from Ashaman on the online with us. Hello, Annabelle. Hello. I think we just lost her on the line as well. I'm sure she'll call back shortly. But then, Coach, so you've talked about your right back. So centre back, considering the fact that Alex Jiku has been left behind in Ghana, he came in late, and there's no connecting flights to Chad anytime soon. And if he even does, it'll be too early or late for him to go.
He's going to get late, so there's no way he's going to play.
Yes. So tell us, who are you putting centre back?
Salisu.
Mohamed Alisu.
I will start Salisu.
At the left centre back.
And then I will say it's going to be difficult for me because I would say Joko has played with Salisu most of the games and then they've been very solid for us. So
we have Caleb Yonchi. Or we have Jerome Opoku as well, who has also not done bad whenever he's called for the Black Stars. So will you go for Jerome or you go for Caleb?
That's why I was saying to you that if I've seen them train here,
you'd have,
because most of them you can't get their games to watch properly. So because of where they are playing.
But at left back definitely is Gideon Mensah.
It's Gideon Mensah, definitely.
Okay, so we'll put Jerome Opoku and Salisu at centre back, and then we'll put Gideon Mensah at left back. But then let's go into the midfield. You know Elisha Wusu, you know Mohamed Kudus, you know Ibrahim Osman, you know Ibrahim Suleiman, and you know Thomas Partey and Abdul Salih Samed. So they are playing two in the middle. So sorry, there is Grace from Lashibi. Let's hear before we move on. Hello, Grace. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon. And let's hear your thoughts and your comments concerning the budget that has been approved and the Black Star squad list as well in general.
Okay. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Grace. Please talk on your phone, not from the volume of your TV set. So talk on your phone. Let's hear you.
Sure, I have.
Your thoughts about the Black Stars budget.
So,
and the players.
with regard to the budget that the Ghana Football Association and the Ministry of Sport and Recreation has brought up, I think there is a little bit hitches here and there. I think they were not totally transparent. I think they should come again because it seems like they are trying to put the Ghana Football Association in a bad light. So I think they should review it and then come back again. And shout out to Coach Mickey. That's my brother right there. And I believe in the next 5 to 10 years, he will be called as the coach of the Ghana Black Stars. All the best to him. And I love your program, Clog TV. Thank you so much.
All right, but let me just hear your thoughts on it a little bit. Why do you think that they are trying to push the GFA under the bus, if I can put it that way, in this particular budget? What have you seen? Because it was the GFA that took the estimated budget, and then it was the Ministry of Sports and Recreation that said we are slashing it this way and we are bringing it out for everyone to see.
Okay, so the reason why I have that perception is because I feel for past years, these things have always been on the budget of GFA. So why is it now that the ministry is trying to slash some of these things out and cancel them? I think they feel like they have to do these things so that the government will know that they are working. But these things have been in the budget of the GFA for as long as I can remember.
But Grace, would you also think that the reason why they are doing it is because some people may have been profiting from the Black Stars, training and playing football matches for their own benefits? For instance, when you look at the bonus for team officials, 300,000 United States dollars for officials that are already paid a per diem of $200 per day. That's for each one of them. So would you say that for this particular one, again, getting another bonus of 300,000, do you think it's fair for them to get that particular one? When you convert it into Ghanaian cedis, how do you think it's going to affect them?
Okay, so I believe the association knows what's the code, the skills and the technical know-how that the team is bringing on board. Hence, they have allocated that amount of money to be paid to them. I think they know that the benefits they are bringing. So aside them being paid their monthly budget, their monthly salaries and per diem and all that, I believe they know the qualities and the end results that they bring to the team. That's why they have allocated such an amount to be given to them as a bonus. So and in a proverb, we say something like, you want or running or friend someone. But also
All right, thank you very much, Grace. It's been a pleasure talking to you, Coach Mickey. That's your sister there. She says that that's to it. The person who actually draws honey from a honeycomb doesn't wash the hand; they actually lick it. So that's the benefit they are getting from their job. Do you side with them as well?
Yeah, definitely. Nobody it's difficult. You know how difficult it is in this country. So when somebody is putting in work, they definitely have to get something out from it. So we are just hoping for the best. That's what I was saying.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. Landlord and Coach. Let me join this so that you put your heads together. Just as we were talking about the squad list for the Black Stars, we mentioned that our right back we're going to play Tarek Lamte. We have Jerome Opoku. And then we have Salisu, and then our left back Gideon Mensah. So we're going to midfield. Coach,
with the midfield, for me, I'll play two midfield. I'll play
two holding midfielders.
Yes, I prefer to play Thomas Partey.
Yes,
and Salis.
Abdul Salis
Samit.
Okay,
and then play Kudus in front of them. So that means you're going for it 4-2-3-1. Yes.
So okay, at right wing and left wing.
At right wing and left wing, I'll play Jordan. And then Joseph Pencil. And then Semenyo up front.
And mind you, Joseph Pencil has also been left in Accra. He's not there. Yes.
So I'll start
Kamaldeen Suleiman.
Yes.
Okay. And then up top,
I'll play Semenyo
up top. That looks like a solid lineup, Coach. Landlord,
because I think Semenyo will do a job for us. He's one of our best players now in the country.
Okay, landlord,
because playing in the Premiership and wake out, performing.
He's one of the best players.
Yes.
Full stop.
Yes, Penny Jerry and Swassa. I think coach has said it all, but I mean, baby. I mean, coaching course here, so I think, but I'm just sharing my view on it. So I think for the goalkeeping side, I'll go for. At the normal day, I'll go for Benjamin Asai, but as coach said, because Benjamin is not in active football now, so he has even played only 2 friendly matches. The Gaka top 6 and
top 4,
and the BC Manche.
Yeah.
So I think I'll go for Lawrence Atizigi in there because for Joseph and I've watched some of his videos and he's very good. The communication with him and defenders are perfect, but it's a new thing altogether. So I don't be say unqualified, then we can use these new guys to play the World Cup qualifiers. I say I'll go for Lawrence ahead of Benjamin and Joseph. For the left back, able man Gideon Mensah. For the right back, I think I'll go for Tariq Lamptey. Because Jiku is not around, I'll pick Salisu and Jerome Opoku. Yeah.
So the same backline as coach.
The same backline as coach. Then I'll play 4-4-2. 4-4-2. Partey. Ibrahim. You know, the 2 Ibrahim Niana, I've been mistaken.
Ibrahim Osman is the winger that plays for Ajax. He was playing in North Island and then he's gone
and the Suleiman. Okay, so I'll play.
Suleiman is the one who just moved to Atlanta.
Okay, so I'll play Partey, Suleiman. I had 2, right?
Yeah.
Mohamed Kudus.
And then right wing.
Semenyo.
Okay. So who are you playing up top?
Jordan. Then Christopher Babonsu. These 2.
All right. So hold your thoughts right there. There's someone on the line. Hello, your name and where you're calling from. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Let's hear you.
I'm Michelle, and I'm
Please, can you reduce the volume on your TV set and then talk to us through the phone?
Okay, so I'm Michelle, and I'm calling from Medina.
Michelle from Medina, let's hear you.
Okay, so I want to talk about the budget.
You want to talk about the budget?
Yes.
Okay,
The budget is so scary, but we can't do anything about it. And it's their job. They are just benefits from it, so we can't do anything about it. But then I heard a news. It was very scary. But we can't do anything about it. So we just leave it like that.
So you think we should leave the budget just as it is for them? I think we lost her on the line just a bit, but she's saying that we should leave the budget for them a bit. So now, after hearing about all these things, now let's go and talk a little bit foreign football. We've dwelled on the local scene for quite some time now. Let's go and talk a little bit foreign football. This weekend, we saw Arsenal go to Anfield to play against Liverpool. What did you make of that game?
I would say it was a very good game. But definitely I knew like Liverpool will come top because like when you look at this summer, they've done a lot of good signings. Liverpool, even though Arsenal has done some signing, I wish Arsenal will win the league one day, but it will be difficult because now the way Liverpool is playing, I can't see them losing the league.
But it looks as though people are also, which is Gabriel Mosquera.
Yeah.
He came and then he played seamlessly well. He slotted in perfectly.
Yeah.
Your friends, I'm sure that would be interesting.
I like play, so because I love good football, so
yeah.
But them winning the league,
it's far-fetched. Anyway,
that'll be good.
It will be good.
I'll be happy for them.
Yes, you'll definitely be happy. A lot of messages coming in. This is from Dennis from Pillar 2. He says Black Stars in their budgets. God help us. Now let's also talk about Manchester United versus Burnley. Manchester United had to come back from behind, or maybe salvage a draw in the last minutes due to some controversial penalty circumstance. That was how come they actually earned a point in that game. Landlord, let's hear your thoughts on it.
Nana, before I come to the United, let me 30 seconds on the Arsenal game. I think for me, Arsenal really, how do you call it, that game to test their waters if they are able to win the league or not, because they really needed that game to test their waters, because it was a very good call for them playing against Liverpool, especially Liverpool is on form and Arsenal too is on form, so I think it was a very good game that day, and Arsenal did everything, but it was unfortunately Liverpool. So back to United, Nana. I think on Friday we were here, we said to United win, but Nana, when I was watching the game, I felt like this United problem there, Nana. You in the midfield, Benito striking, Nana will beat them, but it's all part of the game. They did everything. And when the penalty came, I was watching with my brother, and I told my brother, say Bruno say penalty now. It is over for Bruno. We even saw the head coach. He just went to his seat and sitting down waiting for Bruno to score. So it was a very good call for Manchester United. They did everything that, and I'm sure that this win will let the team spirits come out. But I'm just praying that everything will fall. You can see Kyle Walker. He did everything. He played very well. He contributed to some of the goals, and you could see because of the throw that happened when the goal came. So now they did everything. They thought it was a goalkeeping problem. But still now. So what is the problem now? What is the problem? Is it the supporters? The people supporting them, are they correct? Are they okay? That is it. So I think it's a very good call for them. So this win will let them come up.
But they had to wait for this particular decision in the 93rd minute to be able to convert the penalty. Looking at it, people are saying that it is soft because he wasn't even going to receive the ball in the first place.
But it was an attempt to receive the ball. It was an attempt to receive the ball. That was very close. And it was an attempt to receive the ball. But all the same, VAR has come to stay. Have you seen what happened over the weekend when Barcelona penalty? The VAR was off. It was okay for Barcelona to.
But they said if VAR were to be on, the penalty would have been denied.
Because I was watching the game and it was too soft. It was a contact, but it was too soft. And yet the Korean kind of system in here, I don't like to warn him, so it's normal.
All right, then, Coach, we heard Mohamed Kudus being teased by Antoine Semenyo. What was the score for the weekend game? He said it was 1-0. But Tottenham will come back. Tottenham at the lane sat back for Bournemouth to actually beat them by a lone goal to nil. Let's hear your comments about that particular game.
I would say you can't get rid of Bournemouth anytime now, because they are doing really well. You can see the commitment is there, and then our applause Semenyo for not leaving, because I'm sure he had lots of offers. Because most of their guys have left, but
that he's playing with as well.
Can tell.
And one thing about him is left foot, right foot. He's always there, and he can also throw a ball as well. So what can Semenyo do? So if they should actually put him in goal, I'm sure he'll be there to
do the same throwing that caused that races against him. I was so to be honest, I was so annoyed. I was like, you can't be doing this to them always. He's not even saying something to you, so how come you are even saying something to him like that?
Racism is something that we always condemn when it comes to football. And looking at this game, you could tell that Spurs were struggling. They were struggling, even at home, to get anything from the game.
And they played very well against Man City the week before.
Yes. That is Spurs for you. It sums up Spurs. The Super Cup final, leading 2-0 against PSG. And then now, all of a sudden, in the final minutes, just
I would say that game, I was saying to a friend that it was the coach's fault because of some of the changes that he made.
people were saying that Kudus was the only one holding onto the ball and relieving the pressure from the team.
And how do you call it? Richard Allison.
Yeah.
They were scared to come forward because they know he's got a pace and then he can cause a problem
behind them.
So PSG was sitting back because they were scared. But when he took out Kudus and him, they started pushing forward. So they were like, okay, what have we got to lose? Let's just go in because we're already losing 2-0. And then people who would think we're gonna score have got out.
That's true. That's true, though. So there you have it. We've analysed the Arsenal-Liverpool game, or the Liverpool-Arsenal game, I should say, Man United-Burnley game, and Tottenham versus Bournemouth games. These were our topics from the weekend, and then we've heard. Let us know your comments as well. 05005000423. Join us in the conversation and send us WhatsApp messages on 05005000421, and we'll be kind enough to read them for you. As well, let's talk a little bit about transfers. On Monday, the deadline day, midnight, happened just as we ought to have seen it, and we saw some transfers happening in the last minutes, and we saw Isak to Liverpool happening. That was quite a big one. Liverpool taking their spending to well over 500 million euros in this particular window only. Coach.
Yeah, I think. They've done well because last season when you watch the Liverpool team that Klopp left, he didn't really have anyone. So the coach didn't spend a lot last season. So I'm sure that's the reason why he's spending everything this season because he wants to. I'm sure he wants to win the Champions League. That's the reason why he's doing that. And them adding Isak on the last day, I'm sure that's what I was saying. They're going to cause a lot of problem for most of the clubs. It's going to cost a lot.
Let us know your thoughts about
I think I'm very
focus on the style of play.
So let me start with this one. When I saw the transfer, I was very happy. And the reason I was happy is I said something to Newcastle and they watched me and they obeyed me. I told them, say, if they will let Isak go, the money should be at around 150.
So they had 145 million euros.
Good.
Approximately 130 million pounds.
So we were running up quite the same 150 now. So it was good that they were watching us and they listened to me. Because the reason why I said this, Isak is because of the transfer window now, Barcelona said is a world class striker. Just give him the ball, good in air, legs and those kind of. But I'm scared for Etikike. Because Isak coming never had but Nana is a very good. The guy is very good, and I know Salah is there. The guys are there to deliver the ball to him, for him to score. It is painful that he has left Newcastle, but all the same, football still continue. So, congratulations to him. I'm just hoping that he would continue what he was doing at Newcastle. The free way now because you could see that Newcastle was really performing over there. For Liverpool, pressure will come on you because it's a big team. Look at the money that they almost 500. So Anslot is supposed to take the league, take the Champions League, and take all the cups over there.
Even Africa Cup.
So I think it's a very good one for Isak. For me personally, I like him a lot. And he's a very good striker. One of the best strikers Sweden has produced. They were saying that he's going to replace Ibrahimovic, although he has not replaced him, but. Or do the level now, and he's wearing his favorite number 9 JC, and he has started training already. So I'll be very happy. I'm very sure that right after the international break, in the Liverpool's next match, and he's going to be featuring.
He's definitely featuring if he's fully fit after the international break. And then now let's also focus a little bit on Newcastle because a lot of people thought that selling Isak mean that they're short. But they went into the market, spent 90 million pounds, or 90 million euros, I should say, on German striker Nick Woltemade. And then they also added Jan Wissas of Brentford. Coach, do you think that's good enough replacement for Isak that has left to join Liverpool?
Yeah, I think the strikers that they've got now are very good because Newcastle is not like a top 4 team. I would say because they are a middle team.
Yeah.
So if they've got this kind of strikers because of they are going to play in the Champions League, they are going to play in Europe. So that's the reason why maybe they want to add those guys. But Isak leaving also has affected them. But I think it's football. Sometimes some of the players like they just want to be at a certain place, and I would say it was the right time for him to leave because coming in, he's been there for quite a period, and then he has helped them. So you can't just say because I saw it. If you leave him there, it's not gonna perform. If he had stayed, because his focus was on to leave, so you can't just ask him to stay. But the additions that if Newcastle has had to their team, I think they are going to do very well. And hopefully, this Wissa guy is very good. I've watched some of his games, and then you can tell like he's a good finisher. So if he gets the chances that Isak has been getting at Newcastle, he will do well. So.
Issa is a good finisher, but can he finish enough as good as you, Nabadi's best ever striker?
he's far better than him. I like him a lot. I like Isak a lot. He's a very good striker.
Then you have young Wissa as well. To Newcastle United, he'll be wearing the number 9 shirts. And then we also have Nick Woltemade, who signed from Germany as well to join the team. Quite an interesting addition. So they have 3 strikers. Now they have Osula, who scored the equalizer against Liverpool just about some couple of weeks ago. They have Nick Woltemade and they have Jan Wissa, who will all be competing for the strike position. Newcastle are also playing the Champions League. And one of the nights that we are all anticipating is when FC Barcelona comes to St. James's Park to come and face off against them. Thank you very much. And now let's turn our attention back to you again, Coach. And let's look at some of the players that you have actually brought up. I want us to finish with the local league. We've done Black Stars, we've done international football. Now let's go back to the local league. Let's look at some of the players that will be featuring this particular season from who have actually all come from your tutelage. We have Bait Ej from Mediana. We have Ralid Husseini, who is now a Warrior, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We have Solomon Agbesi of Heart of Oak, Salim Adams of Mediama Sporting Club, Salim Adam, formerly of Heart of Oak, Evans Osewusu, Karela United, Bless Ege of Karela United as well, Abdul Karim of Heart of Oak, Farouk Mohammed of Nations FC, quite a very, very good player, Aminu Mohammed of Bichem United. Coach, how do you do it? How do you bring all these people up? It looks as though it's quite a handful because all these players are very, very good players playing at the apex of Ghanaian football. And they're top professionals as well. Coach, how do you do it?
I would say part of them is hard work from the boys as well, because you can't say everything is from you. Because if they don't put in the hard work, they won't get to where they are. You just have to guide them. So I think the credit goes to them as well, big time. Because if they don't work hard, whatever you are telling them is not going to work.
Let me get to you as well. Who are you looking forward to most to see in the Ghana Premier League? In your coach's voice.
Solomon Agbesi coming to House of Folk is very good. So right now House of Folk has 2 best experienced goalkeepers. One is Benzema Asare and Solomon. For one player that I want to watch in the game is Salim Adams. Nana, I don't know what is wrong with Salim, because when you talk about a proper midfield, he has everything. Our height, our flair, but I don't know what is wrong with Salim. He came to House of Folk. He went back to USA. He came back. I think Kotoko was after him, but he couldn't go or come Mediama. So I think that I just want to see him excel in Mediama, because Nana is very good. I'm not going to lie to you. I've watched his games and he's very good. So I'm just praying that he will go to Mediama and perform very well. So all the best, Salim Mohammed. It's unfortunate that he couldn't come back to Accra, but I'm just hoping that he'll perform very well at Mediama.
I'm sure all the players will be wide awake and functioning in there as well. Very, very good players. We have Baita J of Iduana, Walid Hussein, Solomon Agbesi of Heart of Folk to compete with Benjamin Asare, Salim Adams of Mediama Sporting Club, Evans Oseibusu, Karela United, Bless Ege, Karela United, Abdul Karim, Heart of Folk, Farouk Mohammed, Nations FC, Amin Mohammed, Bichem United. Coach, all too soon, our time is almost fast spent. Can you just give us some last words or anything about your side, and let's hear from you?
Oh, I would say, first of all, I thank you guys for inviting me here, and then hopefully I'll be back. And then thank all the viewers for listening to us. I'll go on the Ghana Mali game. I think the ticket prices are too high.
Ticket prices are too high.
Yes.
Maybe they know that it's cocoa season, cash time.
No, but we need the supporters.
Coach, you say too high. You being a coach, you will not say it as, but sorry to use this word. Nana, for me, coach, it doesn't make sense for them bringing this thing. Because all the kind of short, but maybe the landlord,
what's the price?
Popular stand 30 cedis, center line 50, VIP lower 200 cedis, VIP wings 300 cedis, VIP 500, VVVIP 1,000 cedis. Now, I know our time is far spent, but quick one. So this money, what would they use? The gate Musini, what would they use?
That's what they will use to take care of the pitch. That we've been crying for, that they should take care of the pitch, the quality of the pitch.
The pitch has been taken off. The government give them money to do it too.
So now they don't want to focus me on the government again.
Let me say my final words. I don't want any problem. I'll focus on tomorrow's child game Monday.
Yes.
So my final words tomorrow. Blaster is playing, and tomorrow.
My producer just told me that the money that they are taking, they went to Congress and they went to spend a lot of money, so they want to maybe recoup some as well.
Today's week, I'll come with my blue sheet. Yes. So today's week, if you see landlord coming, you see a lot of papers holding me, coming to explain things and also need clarification. So thank you to our viewers who's watching us. Tomorrow we are playing Ghana versus Chad. We want a massive win, and also tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the festival at Cape Coast. Yeah, the festival at Cape Coast. And then today too is my big brother's birthday. Mr. Samuel Opoku Kwesi, aka Osama, who works at Registrar General Department. And today is his birthday, so that's his picture on the screen. Today, that's my big brother, coach. He's a goalkeeper too, who catches for the Registrar. He's been a very fantastic brother by all standards. He's a father who has 2 children, Adra and Kobe. And his wife, and Mrs. Jimmy Tupuku. So, producer, if you are done sending his bill. Osama, I love you very much. This is from Landlord, the whole sports crew team. And our general manager today is his birthday,
yes, Mr. Sefas. Definitely. I wanted to touch on that for the last.
No, I never knew Mr. Sefas I knew him, but I never knew he has talent until we go to the pitch at Accra Sports. He's good. That so many people. Duo, it's affecting production. So then for tomorrow, Blaster is playing, so we just want to support them. But we'll come back with dissect and bisect more about the budget on next week Wednesday.
Okay, coach.
Yeah, my last words goes to everyone. Thanks for everyone who was watching us, and then I'll say, you should watch out for New Life Football Academy. We'll finally produce some good players for the Ghana national team one day.
I mean, you've already done more than enough looking at the players that you've been exporting. You've produced a national product for Slovakia. Why can't you do it for Ghana?
Yeah, we'll do it.
I mean, I'm here to sign me, so maybe I'll be the national.
I mean, Mohammed also plays and the under-20s as well.
I'm saying he's here to sign me.
Coach, would you give him the contract? Or maybe you should watch me play. And then
I'll watch you both play.
Yes.
So I have videos of myself. I'll send it to you so that you see it.
So all too soon, we're drawing the curtains on Clog Sports today. It's been a pleasure coming to your homes, coming to your screens, on your phones, all the devices that you watched with to bring you the best in the world of sports. My name is Nanaya Asari. I did this today with Coach Mickey and Isaac Opoku, aka the landlord of Ghana football. Until we meet again, Friday, we'll be meeting live from Cape Coast. We'll be outside and we'll be bringing you the Pimpamsi Ogwafe to Afashe festival. But before we go, Coach has prompted me that he has one last thing to say. Coach.
Yeah, I want to say hi to my mom, Sister Ophelia. She's watching me live. So I want to say hello to her.
If you didn't say it's like today, you will see in the house.
So I have to say it.
Alright, so that's how we wrap up Clog Sports. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you soon. Arrivederci.
Clog TV. Beyond the policy.